Good afternoon, friends. It's good to see you. So, on today's show, I want to share something with you. I want to introduce you to an incredible woman. Angelina has an incredible story that began with a life-changing diagnosis of a debilitating, incurable form of autoimmune disease. Now, this would have left most people feeling defeated. Instead, our guest today, Angelina, chose to embark on a journey to self-discovery, empowerment that not only saved her, but has inspired countless others to take charge of their health and their happiness. Would you put your hands together today and let's go ahead and welcome Angelina. Angelina, it is so good to be here with you.
Happy to be here, Ann.
Awesome, awesome. So, Angelina, can you tell us a little bit about where all this started for you, how it transformed you, and how this journey of yours put you on this whole path, not only to helping yourself, but to helping others with their wellness journey?
Yes, happily. So I was in a very different career, in a very different life. It was 7 years ago when I was newly diagnosed with the liver autoimmune disease. And I remember sitting in a car after hearing that news, completely frozen. Everything seems to so uncertain and so scary. But in that moment, something inside me clicked. And I decided to think about what can I do for myself to feel better? What can I do today between all those appointments, between all the tests, between the fear? And I began looking up stories of people who beat debilitating diseases like autoimmune disease, cancers. So literally overnight, I reached and researched tons of profiles. And all of them talked about how bad stuff in our environment and stress can make us sick. I learned about things like inflammation, diet. I really talked about so bad stuff in our environment. They talked about fasting, how the special anti-inflammatory diet can help our body to heal. And it was all new for me. And while researching for answers, I found this fasting doctor. And that led me to enroll into the fasting clinic in California, where I spent 15 days. And I did detox and I only drank water. Imagine 2 weeks, I drank only water. Okay. And those 2 weeks really opened my eyes into the holistic world of health, which I never heard of from any of my standard care doctors, right? So, and I've learned a lot about eating right and other ways to stay healthy. But you know what? After those 10 days of just drinking water and then eating the clean food and practicing mindful practices, I saw a big change in my health. And those liver tests, they improved. Mine got so better. And this nice holistic doctor in this clinic, he gave me hope. So he told me, things will get better. Okay, you've got challenges ahead, but things will get better. And that made me feel hopeful. And by using what I learned in the clinic, I felt that I could finally handle my painful condition. Maybe, even I'll get into the remission. And, I knew, okay, this is it. Okay, so I knew that this is the answer. And over the 8 years after that, I took control of my health. I researched a lot. I learned how things like stress and surroundings can affect our well-being. I learned about inflammation at the root cause of health issues. I did tons of research. I work with the best health experts. I went to holistic school. And here I am. Okay, once I've got my health back, I started to consult people on their own health because they keep coming to me and asking me questions. Angelina, how did you do that? What did you do? And that time I've also hosted Achieve Optimum Health Summit, where I interview top celebrity doctors in the field of holistic health. So more people discovered my story, and I've changed my career. And I never regret that I made this life change decision, because I get to witness amazing changes, amazing story every single day. And what I teach people in my practice, it's not about, about pills, about having more expensive treatments, about the surgeries. I teach that no doctors probably has never, ever shared with you. I teach holistic approach to health. Basically, I teach how to become the CEO of your own health.
Oh, I love that. The CEO of your own health. That's powerful. So, Angelina, what were you doing before this journey?
Yeah, I had this big job in Silicon Valley for over 20 years. I was 35 years old, and I was in charge of a huge department with over 300 IT engineers from different parts of the world, like offshore, different teams. But while my job was already fulfilling and exciting, my health began to just slide over. Okay. And things in my health got really tricky. And over the last 20 years that I spent in corporate, there were times when work and success got really overwhelming, and I didn't always knew how to handle it. And sometimes I even caught myself wishing things would get better now, that I'd have just to take back. I'd have to hide. But I continue to ignore those signs. Or like a young and really didn't understand what's happening. And I had all those symptoms. I had like crushing fatigue, I had brain fog, I had anxiety, unexplainable panic attacks in the middle of the night. I had skin problems. I had digestion problems. I was always bloated, like, I was pregnant. And I was having trouble thinking clearly and dealing with pain in my chest, my muscles, my joints, like everywhere in my body. I even had headaches every day, and I felt too sick to enjoy my time with the family. And I also desperately wanted to lose weight, but nothing seems to work. Not even intense workouts or, like a strict diet. And believe me, I was on many, like many. You name any diet, I was on this diet. Okay. I was pretty miserable in my own body. And I felt like I was failing at everything, being a mom, a wife, doing my job well. And that time I went from doctor to doctor, trying to search for answers. And most gave me just different medications to treat only one problem. Okay. And a close friend once pointed me to a renowned doctor from Stanford who had helped me, to navigate this complex issue. Basically, she was diagnosed me with, fibromyalgia. And I said, okay, now I know what it's called, fibromyalgia. Okay, at least, we know what is the treatment. And she prescribed me a cocktail of medications, antidepressants, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, opioids. I was on opioids for many years, okay, because of my intense pain. And, and those medications, instead of being a solution, brought so many side effects. Weight gain, on top of that, I had sleepless nights, almost no libido, excessive sweating, and that to add to all my, like other challenges, and increased panic attacks. And I didn't realize what crisis I was until later I heard those words from my doctor. You have primary biliary cholangitis, and this is incurable, and you will need a liver transplant. So,
Wow. So
that was a wake-up call for me, just to change my life.
So let me ask you a question. You were in this high-powered career and was probably very successful. All indicators, everything from the outside said this is everybody's dream life, dream job, Silicon Valley. So, and you come in and since you've changed your career and you've moved from that place to help people, how did you even do that? Did you have a process that you unpacked? Like, can you unpack that with us?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Yes. So here what I do. I help people to become the CEO of their own health. Okay. So, and it's not just about living longer or living fuller, it's about living with vitality. Okay. And dare I say, add, like a bit of sexiness too.
Yes,
Okay?
please.
You see, this isn't about like handing out a list of do's and don'ts. It's a journey. It's a partnership where we dive deep into what makes each person tick, and together we carve out this beautiful path, the most vibrant self.
I love
Picture this. We're all gathered either in a cozy workshop space, like this retreat, or connected through the magic of the internet, and where we plant the seed. Okay, we plant the seed there. We talk about everything from the power of the good night's sleep to the energizing effects of the body that truly nourishes. And then for a lot of people, it's an eye-opening experience. Okay, because many people, they don't see why behind every health choice. They don't know what is the why behind this. Okay, and this is where those individual steps comes into the story. So we unpack conversations, we do the health screenings, and we have doctors and stuff, and then we do the assessments, and we look deep inside of your cellular health, because this is what I teach, the cellular health. So, and we sketch out a map, or where they are in their health journey, and where they dream to be. Okay, because they're not where they want to be when they dream to be. And it's a personal, deeply connected own story, personalized story for every single person. And then with a clear vision, we get to set goals together, and then we basically paint in the sky the dreams. Like, what do you want to be like in 7 years? What do you want to be there, right? So how you want to get there, okay? And then we climb this together, okay? We climb this mountain, okay? What it's, really gets exciting. So we like put together a plan, and this is a unique plan. It's no one, size fits all solution. And it combines personalized nutrition, movement, mindfulness in a way that fits into your lifestyle. No other way around it. And we give you like a key to unlock your own health potential. And then we guide you, we hold you hand by hand, step by step. And then we keep an eye on the progress, with all the monitoring, top-notch tools. And to me, this is where magic happens in witnessing someone step into the power, making informed, confident health choices every single day. This is the victory. This is the victory. And it's like watching a hero that come into their own ready to face challenge with strength and grace until they start living this vital, sexy life.
I love it. A vital, sexy life. That sounds amazing. You give people the key to their own victory, and then you help people become the CEO of their own health. Who thinks that sounds like an amazing idea, right? I love the journey that you went through. And let me ask you a question, because this sounds like incredible, like an amazing way to go from here where you might be to where I mean, you have this amazing beauty that comes across even on camera, and that vitality. And I love you said vital, sexy you. So let me ask you, what is it that holds people back from getting the result that that their bodies are capable of, that they're capable of?
Yes. Limiting beliefs. Not believing, the first one, not believing in the power of rewriting their own health journey. How many times I hear, from, the people I work with, Angelina, I've tried so many diets before and none of them have worked long-term. Or, I'm concerned that my medical condition will interface, with my ability to lose weight. So basically, I will never able to lose weight because I have this, condition. Or I don't know, I believe that weight gain is inevitable because I'm getting older. Okay. And there is nothing I can do to prevent it. Or I feel hopeless about my weight loss. Okay. Because I'm in a menopause. Or I struggle with emotional eating and I don't think I can overcome them. Okay. So limiting beliefs that come from the childhood trauma that deeply in the roots come to our worthiness, how worthy I am. Okay. So, but coming to the first one that, I believe that I have this genetic predisposition. So we always blame our genes for, like all those conditions, health conditions that we have, that we got from our parents, from our grandparents, right? So, and this is a genetic destiny we cannot escape, even if we want to. This is our belief, okay? And when we've been told that the only way to change our genes is to change our biological parents, right? So, which is impossible. And this is why
That's tough.
right? Many people that they think that they're stuck. Okay, they're stuck. There is, nothing can be done. Okay, but I want to give you a different perspective. And by the way, this is a science. What I'm going to uncover right now, this is science. Okay, okay. So there is a different way to look into the genetic changes. And what is available to us is epigenome manipulation. What is epigenome? It sits on top of our DNA. Okay, so kind of if you look at that epigenome is like it's a piano player, and on a piano you got 88 keys and that's it. You can play, right? So you can play so many different things on a piano, right? So you can play Mozart, you can play Bach, you can play jazz. So imagine your epigenome is like a piano player, and the epigenome is controlled by everything that you do. Everything that you're exposed to is impacting your epigenome, your thoughts, your feelings, your diet, exercise, stress, sleep, environmental toxins, our relationship in, okay? Everything affects our epigenome, okay? And the very important thing to uncover here, you have massive control over by the quality of your life and your lifestyle. And by doing that, you can change your epigenome. And this is where, we come into the conclusions, okay, that your genes are not your destiny.
Come on.
So people who choose this healthy lifestyle, they prolong life, they prevent diseases, they even cure chronic conditions like I did, okay? So you just need to know specific steps, what to do. And why I'm telling you that, because once I broke in my limiting belief, because I always had a fear to die young, because my mom, she died from cancer at age 59, very young, okay? So that opened up for me to look at all this holistic approach that I'm teaching now, okay? So again, this is one of limiting beliefs. And another one is that why people don't achieve results, because they have weak why. They don't have a big why behind it, behind their goal. This is why they fail. So this is why it's so important to look inside and develop your strong why, develop your identity, what you want to become, what is your big why behind this.
That is so good. Think about that for a minute, Angelina. I mean, you obviously you have, and you've put this whole program together, because when I look at you and I'm like you're healthy, you look fantastic, your skin is gorgeous, your hair is thick, you're in great shape. And so I look at you and I'm like, oh, she's never had any issues in her whole life. It's just always been easy. But what you're sharing is that you came through this journey and you actually built out a whole process to help people so that they can have the same vital, sexy life, vital, sexy you that you discovered yourself. So That is so cool. I love that. I mean, I love that. I love the whole thing. So let me ask you a question. What should our listeners do next?
Yes, I'm super excited to share that. So this Saturday, I am hosting a new masterclass. Okay, I've never hosted it in this format. Okay, it's called Vital Sexy You Masterclass.
Come on.
Right? So, and this is about what I've shared with you just today, what I uncovered with you. I'm going to share with you my 7-step process, how to live a vital, sexy life,
Oh,
basically, right? So I'm going to uncover with you the whole process. Okay. So if you will commit this time to come and work with me, and it's going to be a lot of coaching, a lot of personalized coaching. Better if you become to VIP. In a VIP, we will do this coaching together. You're going to be in the same room with me on Zoom, like we are right now,
mhm.
and we're going to unpack the whole process together. Okay, so you can reach your perfect weight with
Come
ease.
on.
Right? So your digestion health is going to be excellent. So you will be visually absorbing all the nutrients. Okay, your skin will radiate. Okay, with a useful glow, and everyone will be wondering, oh my gosh, what did you do?
Doing.
Right?
Mm.
So your emotional state is harmonized. So this is what you're going to unpack, how to get there. You're going to get 7x energy. So you're going to get all this vitality to keep up with your demanding lifestyle. Okay. This is for high achievers. This master class is for high achievers. Okay. Who achieve so many results in their businesses and their life. They could be entrepreneurs. They could be like me coming, from corporate. Okay. And they urge the success. They already achieved success in their life, but this is one missing element
Come
because they
on.
achieved so much success and they neglected their own self.
Come on.
Well, we're gonna prioritize you. Okay, we're gonna prioritize you. We're gonna work with you. We're gonna unpack all of this in this master class.
I love it. Now, Angelina, how do people find this masterclass? Where can they go? We'll go ahead and drop a link in the show notes and all that other good stuff. But is there a specific domain that people go to?
Very easy. VitalSexyYou.com.
I
Go
love it.
pick up
Vital, but wait,
Vital, Vital.
VITAL sexy, SEXY, YOU.com. All right, go there right now and register for her next masterclass. Come on. Angelina, any other kind of closing thoughts? I'm so glad. Can we give it up for Angelina? She came on today and I wanted to know like all about the story. I mean, we've met in person and we kind of live sort of close to each other, and you're beautiful. And I'm like, what's the secret? What gives? What are you doing? So any kind of closing thoughts? Make sure everybody goes to vitalsexyu.com to go ahead and register for your next masterclass. And like I said, any other closing thoughts you want to share with our audience?
Yes. No matter where you are in life today, okay. You could be thin, you could be, like overweight, you can feel, good in your weight. It's not about the weight. I'm not in my perfect weight right now, okay? Like several years ago, I was on a different diet and, like I look, like thinner. It's not about that. It's about the sexiness. It's about this urge for life fulfillment. It's about feeling amazing. That's what drives me go to and ski every day,
Right.
right? In any condition, go up there. It what lifts me out. It what gets me to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and do my morning routine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I can feel this way, and you can feel this way by like really following this amazing lifestyle. And I want to teach you that it's not hard. It's not hard. Okay. We just need to unpack the steps. So come and hang out with me on a Saturday morning, get your cup of tea, get your breakfast, whatever you're comfortable, get in your pajamas and just feel comfortable, and just participate. Just participate, because when you participate, you get value, right? You get value. So come on, people, come work with me, and I'm just gonna give you tons of value. I promise that.
Awesome. So vitalsexyu.com. Angelina, it has been so great to talk with you. Can we just give it up for Angelina? All right, now everyone, make sure you take a look at the show notes, click that link. Don't let now pass. I want you to go ahead and register now. Why? Because your time is now, and your future, the best version of you, is on the other side of that link when you register with Angelina. All right.